The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this player, Lee Kang-in, is someone I'll be watching out for, Peter. He's...
Abdullah! Fantastic from Abdullah!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Sweden finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ambitious ball here. But that has not gone well. Rijkaard. Maradona charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Lee Kang-in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away! Oh, but the flag's up.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Soma. Victoria leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gakpo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's bustling through here, and the shot! And he hits the net! Sweden are level! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Gakpo. It's gone for a throw-in. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Balde. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Works it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Donadoni. Now it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. And he's cut it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Maradona. Scholes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chance here to counter. Probing pass. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's loose now and they want to get a decent chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. It's a really well-measured ball. Shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Edmilson. Soma. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mohamed, it's Salah! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! A finish right from the top draw. And again they hit the front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost...
Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Scholes is the team's great visionary. And now the breakaway. Edmilson. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Over to the right flank. Lee Kang in, finding himself in space. Soma. Maradona. Can he spark a counter here? Messi, showing great feet there. Soma. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Vitoria are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Nice physical challenge. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Howson. And it's Balde. And it's Messi. And Donatoni. Soma. Maradona. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with Mohamed Salah! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have...
Gakpo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sweden are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Scholes. Donadoni. And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
He is just caressing the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Scholes. And here's Mohamed Salah, played back. And it's Ed Nielsen. Passes short and sharp. Lee Kang-in, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Maradona. Messi has found the net here, of course. Gakpo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Messi. Balde. Gakpo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Just about up to 75 minutes. Balde. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Engages and forces him off the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 13.
Victoria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Camisa 4.
Victoria, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Camisa 5. Camisa 18.
Balde.
Camisa 3.
Good ball, good take. Rijkaard makes the interception. Gakpo. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Howson cuts out the pass. Lee Kang-in. Now this could be a chance. Son Heung-min. 5 minutes left on the clock. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Son Heung-min. Diouf is onto this. Diouf. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tiny finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And the finish! Oh, it's coming off the upright. It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Vitoria are having a ball here. And they can counter here. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for and that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Scholes. Van Dijk cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Out towards the flank. And it's lofted through here. Great reaction! Caught offside that time. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Diouf. Now can he find a finish? Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. Victoria leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Shoots! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is...
He leaps for it! Oh, good finish! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Son Heung-min! That's a sharp finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. Scholes. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Big chance, corner. Victoria with the corner, there first. Son Heung-min plays it short. Now it's Son Heung-min, and the shot! That is some save from De Gea! Japan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they can counter here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Edmilson. Scholes. Diouf, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Van Dijk. Rijkaard powering forward here. Good ball, good take. Maradona, given the lift of his goal. Van Dijk. Musiala. Oh, he's burst through. Cannavaro. Victoria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Salah. And that's gone loose. De Gea sends that a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Musiala. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Stojkovic. And here's Shevchenko.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
It's a threatening Musiala! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So a temporary halt to the action.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Vitoria claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 21. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
So off we go again.
Camisa 13.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vitoria come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely shaped ball. Cannavaro. Oh, good-looking ball. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Edmilson. Soma. Can he spark a counter here? Son Heung-min on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge...
Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So now the difference is 3. And here's Son Heung-min. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Soma clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Stojkovic. He won't be happy with that one. Edmilson. Threads one in. He has a look up. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vitoria do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Edmilson. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro. And Maradona. Over to the right flank. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Teremos uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Son Heung-min. Edmilson. And it's Maradona. That's destined for the flank. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gerrard. And it's Fernando Torres. Knocks it out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Hangs in across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Pelé is on the finish! Alexander-Arnold goes short. Chance! Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold venturing down the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's a cute ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's been won straight back. Looking for a runner. That has been cut short. Son Heung-min. And it's Schneider. And this is Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Teremos
not gone
3
well.
minutos de
Not too much
acréscimo.
more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Driving forward, and this is Son Heung-min. Schneider. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has